That's a pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now a second down and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Didn't open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't want to go.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Hurts. Flushed out right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Mahomes now throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Run him over. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately,
they have pressure coming, and they got him
I
once
ain't ever
again.
listen to this Fletcher hella
2 straight
says I know.
sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Disastrous outcome there on 3rd and goal. They lose 9 yards on the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see it long. It goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Hurts. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get... just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Nigga, I'm not sleep. Shut up. That sniffles. Sitting here listening to you and this nigga go back and forth.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1. But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1, so the transition's a little bit less. In this case, though, wasn't able to complete it anyway.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. The defense is up there. Man, that's what I mean. I ain't can't even think of you now. You just think it. The nigga said, right me. That's what I want to understand. Right? That's why you never talk about that. Leaders that you never talk about those niggas so bad. They say that man, 4 overtime. That's how you say, listen. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He could not get away that time. 3rd down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. What a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Mahomes. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and 1 for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this into the end zone for a chest touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 14 yards. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up. That's exactly how they on the board.
Andy Reid never wanted to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
No. Nah, no more.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his...
Got him.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. George Karlaftis able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh, controller tripping.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff.
Fourth.
Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
That's the first
on
one.
EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete.
I nigga this
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't
I do.
He's brought down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To try again after the sack. Mahomes.
Oh my
God.
God.
For the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. Scoring has
I'm
really
making
been
some
a
batteries.
after this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up An exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Got him.
Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Complete. Smith has it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 61 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. You see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to a reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Go get it.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Bro, come on, dog.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought
Bro,
down. Can't do
that's
anything
a
with the football.
garbage.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Minshew. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown. Stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And Minshew will throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road. He's got a man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Remember, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the pass.
GGEB. Yeah, you got me. I gotta